Time for the Cool Maker. I honestly am so thrilled about this product because I grew up making friendship bracelets like it was my job. So this is the Cool Maker PopStyle Create and Remake Bracelet Maker. This is item T56418, a special price of $24.98. 5 easy payments of just $5. You can create your own customized jewelry, and this is the very first day at this sale price. Miss Marcy is back with me, and I'm so happy. Marcy, welcome back. I absolutely love the Cool Maker. Let's talk about it.
I know, Cool Maker is such a great product, and our tweens just absolutely love it because they're really autonomous. They can do it for themselves, and this is the easiest, the quickest, and the coolest way to make a bracelet. I mean, it's just so simple. And there's no patterns, no scissors, no strings, so there's no knot.
Right.
So this is all you have to do. Well, first of all, this is what you're getting. This amazing collection, 170 different beads, and they're awesome. You're getting everything from stripes and chains. It looks like gold, glitzy. You're getting emojis, you're getting faceted, peekaboos, rhinestones, and even some letters that you can make your own personalized bracelets as well, and you'll make them in all sizes. The basic bracelet is made from 16 beads, so I chose 16 to get started and put them in the well of the top of my bracelet maker unit. This is all it is. It's just this simple.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take 2 bands and I'm going to place them over the top, and I'm going to ring one around the bottom row and then one around the top row. So you start out with 2 bands. We give you a couple extra just in case, and you're going to be able to make about 10 bracelets once, and then you're going to be able to remake them over and over again because you can interchange your beads, and that's why it's called the make and remake. And oh, by the way, the rest gets stored in this compartment below, and I love that. So you can take this and travel with it wherever you go. And here she goes. Pop it down, they get started, and then pop it again, and it's finished. It's so much fun. 16 different colored beads that your little ones will choose on their own, what they want it to look like, you know, patterns to follow. Once I put those 2 bands on top, Chelsea,
Yeah.
it's the first pop. Pop down.
Yep.
And these little purple arms pop out, and they elongate those bands, and then I'm going to start to slide beads on. The beads have 2 cylinders, one at the top, one at the bottom, that looks like a little piece of macaroni or pasta.
Yep.
And then you just slide it on the top of that first top band and then catch the bottom. And then you want to slide it back and forth just to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then you know it's on correctly. And you're going to do that 2 per section all the way around. There you go. You're doing perfect.
Oh, well, I have a lot of practice because
Yeah.
Marcy, I have to say, one of the things I love about this Cool Maker, that this is truly the time of the friendship bracelet. Every concert you're going to now, this is so big in pop culture for everyone to exchange beaded bracelets. So this is the right time to have this toy that also allows you to make and remake. Because if you've ever had a craft project before, you know, you come, you make it, and then you're like, oh no, now I'm done. But I love that you have the ability to make and remake bracelets. That's incredible.
Over and over again, and at lots of different sizes. So the original bracelet might be this size with 16 beads.
Right.
But then you can also add beads, add another one in a different location on the bracelet maker to add maybe 2 more, and you'll get a bigger bracelet. So you can make them for whomever you choose. Now this one is almost finished. So I've done it all the way around. You can see all of the beads are slid right on. I checked each one to make sure they slide comfortably and they grip those bands. And it's so easy to do. The little ones are just going to have such a great time. This starts at age 7. And then I'm going to do my last 2 here and finish up and grab this. And then my last gold, I just love these gold beads. They make them look so adorable and hot and cool. There we go. And then this is the second pop. Ready? Boop. Just like that.
Just
and
the
you've got your
press
bracelet.
of the button, and then the bracelet is completed. It couldn't be easier. I love that it's for ages 7 and up. Because I really think this is, again, like an ageless toy. This is something that, yes, of course, the little girl in your life, the tween is going to love. But let's face it, I'm having fun right now. I'm hoping, I keep looking at the clock to make sure I have time to complete my bracelet because I'm like, oh, I'm almost done with making it. It's such a fun and clever way. It takes all the mess, all the guesswork, all the hard elements of friendship bracelet making and makes it really easy to do with this really simple toy. I want to remind you again that this includes 170 tile beads. You have so many different beads and options of beads. Rhinestones, colors, silver and gold. You also receive 22 elastic bands and, of course, the bracelet maker with that built-in storage. You can create up to 10 bracelets that can then be remade by swapping out those beads. This is the very first day at the sale price. This entire kit comes home to you for $24.98. 5 easy payments of just $5, which is absolutely crazy. I love that we have 5 easy pays right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And the best part about this is that really it makes children autonomous. We don't need mom and dad hovering over our shoulder because you don't have scissors. There are no knots because there are no strings. Look, this is what we normally do. You will recognize this, I'm sure, Jill.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the way it was, and you were making all of these patterns. And when you realized that you dropped a stitch or you had a knot, you had to rip the whole thing and go all the way back to the beginning of the pattern, which really was so disappointing and just, you know, such a bummer for our kids to experience. This is never going to happen. You just slide those beads on, and if you don't like one, you pop it right back off. That's right. And when you're finished all the way around, check all of the smoothness, just so you know all of them have caught that band. It's a high quality, strong band. And then pop, and you've got a bracelet made. So yes, in the time you and I are sitting here, I just completed the bracelet that I started for you, and I'm sure you are almost finished yours.
I know. I'm just checking to make sure all my beads are ready to go. And I think they are. They're all sliding easily.
This is such a great project. It's such a great sleepover project as well.
Yes, a rainy day project. Again, just to have a quiet, fun, thoughtful kind of gift to complete when you come home from school and, you know, you want to kind of like decompress from my little niece Vivian is my heart. I love her so much. She's in 2nd grade. I thought, what a fun thing to do when you come home from school. You're not getting in front of the TV or on a tablet. You are playing and you're creating. And like you said, Marcy, you have a lot of autonomy. You don't need your mom's or dad's help. You're able to complete this yourself. And then that satisfaction of saying, I made a complete bracelet easily and all by myself.
And our children love to give these. If they're making these around the holiday, if this is going to be a holiday gift, there's nothing better for children than trying to create something that they can give to someone else, you know, with the satisfaction of knowing they made it, came from their own hands, their imagination. And just remember, they can make up to 10 bracelets just for the first time, one time, just by pressing down on the top. Get to work with those 16 beads. Takes less than time it takes for you and I to have this conversation. And then pop it and boom, you've got a bracelet made that they can now put in a little gift bag and give it and say, I made this for you, which is one of my children's favorite things to do.
Well, and I think that's so special, Marcy, that I remember when I was little, how satisfying it was if it was like my mom's birthday, to be able to say, oh, I took the time and I made you this. I made you something that I thought you would like. And look how cute each individual bead is. They really are so stylish and well made and fun.
They are. I mean, I love looking at all of the beads that you get. This is going to be a very hot toy this holiday season. I know that next year they'll have repacked so that you'll be able to buy more different beads, but 170 beads will make you those 10 bracelets. Plus, you'll be able to exchange them out. And if your outfit changes, you'll change your bracelet.
I love it. This is T56418, the Cool Maker PopStyle Create and Remake Bracelet Maker. This is a special price today of $24.98. 5 easy payments of just $5. I'm so happy that Marcy, you're sticking around. Why was I I'm so glad that